I love Tom Petty's Full Moon Fever. It came out in 1989, and at the time, I knew of Tom Petty like, American Girl and all that came out in 1976, but this one sounded different. Jeff Lynne would have Tom Petty sing and then put in the parts of the music, whereas the Heartbreakers would just make themselves crazy doing the take over and over and over trying to get a live take. So songs were light and done in a day or two and super fun with Roy Orbison and Jeff Lynne and George Harrison. I didn't know any of that when it came out. What I knew was it was 1989. I lived in LA, had a grand time. I wanted to be on the air, but I didn't know how to do it. My dad worked for Universal Studios, moved to Orlando, and he said, you should come, it's a boom town. So I get there and it's kind of like Orlando, boring at that time. And here comes Free Fallin'. And he's talking about Reseda and Ventura Boulevard and Mulholland and the Valley. And I was like, longing for LA, and there were 5 singles. That's so rare for an album. So Free Fallin', I Won't Back Down. How can you not love I Won't Back Down? Everybody needs to stand their ground and not back down at some point. You're So Bad, the best I ever had. But the one that just gets me is Running Down a Dream. The best start of a song ever. It was a beautiful day, the sun beat down, I had my radio on, I was driving. It still speaks to me. I mean, a lot's happened in my life in 29 years. Some good, some not so good. And I'll pick a different song that means something to me one time more than the other. I mean, his lyrics can be whatever you want them to be. You are in the song when Tom Petty writes a song. I had a severe, intense Tom Petty moment. I ran up and I had this bright colored shirt and he walked over to my end of the stage and I just went, I love you, Tom Petty. And I had my phone in one hand and blew him a kiss in the other. And he looked at me and he nodded his head. And that sounds so corny, but I was such a fan. It meant a lot to be able to say, thank you. I ended up getting a guitar pick and I was with great friends. You could not have planned a better night for a Tom Petty fan. I mean, it was amazing.
God bless you.